And what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It is your boy Cheap Ludes. And yes, I am a little late to the party. There is already like 15 videos discussing this topic, but this one is going to be a little bit different with an air of positivity sprinkled down. Not too much positivity. You know what channel you're on. But we got the courtside report for the Season 3 launch of NBA 2K22. Not just my team, but everything. And to say it's divisive is underselling it a little bit, at least in my opinion. I would say typically when we get new news for a season, especially when it comes to my team content, usually you don't hear this stuff from Park guys, but when it comes to my team content, when we get new news of a new season, especially when it comes to the rewards and stuff, it's typically pretty divisive. You got some people who love the rewards, some people who hate them, especially when it comes to the level 40. I think Kawhi Leonard's really the only level 40 reward player that I've seen that's like, and I think Luka too. Luka was level 40, right? I think he was. Those are the only two that I've really seen near universal like hype for. I think every other one was kind of just like some people wanted it, some people didn't, etc. And we've seen that especially this year with Carmelo Anthony and Kevin Garnett. But I think today was the first time I've ever seen literal universal dread for a level 40 reward. So let's get into it. Estimated read time, 12 minutes, 19 seconds. Once again, you undervalue and undersell my reading comprehension skills. I did well on my ACT. Being a clutch player means you need to have ice in your veins. I really, really hate that phrasing in general. It sounds like a shoot up math. Like Portland Trailblazer star Damian Lillard, who I would assume does not do that, weathered the storm and etch your name in the history books with some truly clutch moments to prove you're the coldest player in Season 3. Look, if there's one thing that I can assure you guys, I will not be proving that I am the coldest player in Season 3. Unless you mean cold in a shooting sense, which I could absolutely prove that. If anybody's watched me play, I can do that. Everybody likes to think they've got what it takes to make a game-winning shot. I literally have no delusions of grandeur. I could not make a game-winning shot in real life. Not going to happen. Maybe a wide-open corner mid-range, but that's about it. But when the clock ticks down, will you be able to answer the call? I don't know, maybe. Being a clutch player means you need to have ice in your veins, blah, 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 unfazed by any situation. Portland Trailblazers star point guard Damian Lillard has made a habit of freezing the competition. Why are you doing this to me? Decorated from top to bottom with garlands and wreaths, the city and Concha del Mar. I thought you guys were going to move on from Concha del Mar. Like, I thought there was like supposed to be new cities and stuff all the time. Either way, it doesn't matter. I'm not going to go too in depth on the city stuff. I mean, this is a my team channel. I really don't care. You know what I mean? Unless they talk about something that's cool. No, it's just holiday themed. There's like Yetis on the court and stuff, which I guess is kind of cool. I don't remember that being a traditional Christmas thing, but whatever. There's like a fire and ice event. Oh no, it speeds up the rate you earn takeover and then 10 times faster. Oh my god, but you also lose it 10 times faster. Whatever, I guess that's cool. I don't know. All new single player game mode, rooftops. Once again, some other stuff, blah, 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 blah. All right. What is this? Does that say Ice Daddy? Oh, I thought that said Ice Daddy. It's iced out. All right. This is just all park stuff. I'm not really going to talk about it. All right, here we go. Into the my team stuff. Over the course of the last week, the first look and initial details of Clutch Time have been revealed. You are just hours away from getting your hands on this new multiplayer mode, so here is what you need to know to compete. First, the 4-point line debuts in my team. So, you guys watch this channel. I really haven't talked a lot about Clutch Time. I just felt like there was enough videos already, so I didn't really want to make a video dedicated to talking about Clutch Time when there's already so much content out there about it. I don't necessarily think my opinions are so earth-shattering and, necessary that I need to make a video when there's already like 50,000 of them. That being said, the 4-point line is about to be an absolute nightmare. I couldn't even tell you. I mean, Klay Thompson can already hit whites from that deep, so he's obviously going to be someone. Trae Young is another player that I think will be incredibly valuable in Clutch Time as well, because you can literally hit whites with Trae Young on current gen from damn near half court. I also think Drazen Petrovic will be another one. I think those three guys specifically are going to be incredibly useful. Tracy McGrady also. Clutch Time will allow you and your opponent to stretch the floor for a momentum-shifting 4-pointer in these games. build an insurmountable lead, or make that epic comeback even faster by dropping a dagger from deep. Now, the one thing I will say about the 4-point line, and I think it is necessary to bring this up, is unless they tweak CPU defense, it's just going to help in regards to off-balling, because the CPU typically doesn't off-ball that far up. Now, occasionally they will on next gen, they will step out, especially if you have like the right badges and like specific tendencies in regards to shooting deep threes. But I think it'll be good for off-ballers, kind of something to actually punish them. You know what I mean? Clutch time takes place in the final moments of a game, where you and your opponent start tied with 5 minutes on the clock. To ensure the tempo stays high, games are played with 14-second shot clocks. Blah, 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 chances on defense, etc. The 7 seconds badge is going to be incredibly important, so another guy that will be very good in this mode will be Diamond James Harden. But what happens if the game is tied? To get you to the next game as soon as possible, you will not play a full overtime period. Instead, Clutch Time has sudden death overtime rules. After the overtime tip-off, the first player to score wins. Now, in theory, that sounds fun, but you also have to remember what kind of game we're playing, where 40% contested whites go in, like occasionally. So, and also paint mashing is a thing. I mean, there was an update today that they said they fixed paint matching and slowed down the dribble styles a little bit. I just don't have any faith. I was literally playing earlier. Paint mashing is still very much a thing. So basically, whoever gets the ball is going to win, unless you really mess up. There are some additional rules to be aware of when playing Clutch Time, all in the interest of keeping a fast and fair game. When the game enters the final 2 minutes, both teams, regardless of fouls, will enter the bonus. Okay, that's interesting. You should also know there are no substitutions. The starting 5 you bring in are the only players you can use in that game, with no basically stamina's turned off. Finally, each team will get only 2 20-second timeouts for each Clutch Time game. I like that, because I mean, if someone's mad that they're losing, they can only realistically freeze you for like 40 seconds, which isn't really that bad. Clutch Time games take place in a ballroom located in the lower floors of Pink Diamond Plaza, with an amazing clock-inspired design on the court floor. I will say I'm glad they added the green right here, because if they kept it with like the clock-inspired black floor, I think it would be terrible. I mean, anyone who's played the next gen TTO floor, you know, with the nightclub vibe and stuff, it's really, really distracting. So I'm glad. I don't know. It's one of those things where I'd have to actually play it. If you want to prepare yourself to a certain extent, at least mentally, to get ready for Clutch Time with the new 4-point line, the best way I can say is to use the Sacramento Kings floor. I believe it's the 2000 Sacramento Kings floor, I think, which has the college 3-point line and the NBA 3-point line. So you're able to kind of visualize what it's going to be like. Range-wise, it's going to be a little different, but I think that'll at least get you mentally prepared for playing with 2 different 3-point lines. You know what I mean? And it looks like the 4-point line does extend outwards into the corners as well. So people with Limitless and Corner Specialist are going to have definitely a big boost on that one. So I think it's a good mode. Each season, Clutch Time will be updated with new exclusive rewards. So this is good, right? Because for a while, we kind of thought that Clutch Time might be just a one-season thing, and it looks like it's going to be a continuous mode, which I think is really tight. It's also fast. It's going to be more of an enjoyable experience. I'm hoping, and I know that people are not going to agree with this sentiment. There's going to be a lot of sentiments in this video that people do not agree with. I'm really hoping they keep their rewards not very good in Clutch Time so that it's fun to play. Like this year, or this season specifically, Unlimited was not fun to play. The reason Unlimited was not fun to play was because Gary Payton was the reward. He was the clear-cut best point guard in the game until John Wall came out and Penny. But for the most part, he was the best point guard in the game. So Unlimited has been ungodly sweaty for the most part. So I'm hoping that the Clutch Time rewards aren't great. And the reason I say that is just because I would like to play this game mode and have fun doing so. And I'm not going to have fun doing so. I hope they don't allow you to use settings. That would be super tight, because I'm not trying to sit there for 5 minutes worth of settings in a game that lasts 5 minutes. Every 10 wins will feature a milestone prize. And for all other wins, you will earn a wheel spin for a guaranteed reward. One thing to keep in mind, 3 losses in a row will reset your current tier's progress, but you will never reset below that tier during a season. So, I mean, if you lose 2 and then you win 1, it keeps going. All right. The tip-off Clutch Time Season 3's featured player, Damian Lillard, will be available at the 50-win milestone as a Pink Diamond. That's actually huge. Damian Lillard's going to be very good this year, period, with its renewed focus on offense. And the reason I say that is like defense is so like overpowered that you can get away using an offense only guy like Damian Lillard very well, and I think that's good. On your way, look to pick up Ruby Julius Randle at 10 wins, who I think might be pretty good depending on his stats and badges. In Diamond, Al Horford for 30 wins. He'll actually be very good as well. I think so. Maybe not the most meta player in the world, but also look to pick up Pink Diamond Michael Red, available on Pink Diamond Michael Red, you say? Okay. Clutch time hits the sweet spot between quick games, a triple threat, the 100, and 5-on-5 competition seen in Unlimited. Don't like hearing that. From the arena you play into the worlds you give, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Either way, I'm going to be playing it. It's going to be God tier sweaty for the first couple days. I think until people realize that maybe it's not the best rewards in the world, once the players actually come on the database Friday morning, we'll know how sweaty it's going to be. You know what I mean? Season 3 Iced Out. Is that what it's called? Okay. Will feature the first Galaxy Opal player in NBA 2K22's My Team. For reaching level 40 this season, you will earn the first ever NBA 2K cover athlete, Galaxy Opal Allen Iverson. All right. This is where the unpopular opinions truly begin. I love this, okay? Look, I love this. Everyone hates this. I think there might be like a couple other content creators that like this besides myself. I don't even just like it. I love it. Allen Iverson is one of my favorite players of all time. I always really enjoy using Allen Iverson in game. And I think he'll be so much better than people think. I don't think he's going to be the most meta card in the world, certainly. Like, he is going to be very reminiscent of the Dwayne Wade that we got last year, where certain people are going to use him for a long period of time. Most of the community are going to write him off almost immediately upon getting him. But I think that also, never forget, 2K is kind of hearing the feedback. If they think people aren't going to buy packs and they're not going to do stuff for XP, they're going to juice the card. Allen Iverson will be fire. I promise he will. His combination of jump shot with the Trey Burke base, his speed, his ability to dunk, I think he will be incredibly good. And he's probably going to be a dribble god's best friend. But we'll see. Like I said, I'm totally happy with the level 40. I'm glad 2K is keeping things at least kind of even this year. They're doing a really solid job on power balancing. Like, you can see certain cards are definitely a little bit more overpowered than others. Like David Robinson, if you have him, you automatically have an advantage over whoever you're playing. Even if somebody's using like Nate Thurmond or Moses Malone, you know, they have enough drawbacks where it kind of harms their team offensively, even if they can stop D-Rob to a certain extent. But other than that, power balancing's been really good. Like, I know Clay is considered one of the best shooting guards in the game, but I don't even necessarily think he's really that overpowered. James Harden hitting a bunch of contested three-pointers is annoying, but I don't think he's necessarily overpowered as well. He has drawbacks, so I don't know. I like what they've been doing. I'm glad we're not getting like a Kawhi Leonard level 40 or something like that at this point. I guarantee level 4. Season 4 is going to be stupid. I can tell you that right now. Like, whoever they're dropping season 4 is going to be not game breaking, but one of the best cards in the game. This is exactly what they did last year. They're following the formula literally to a T. Like, Allen Iverson is not that much different than Dwayne Wade last year. You know what I mean? So I'm excited about it. I know a lot of people aren't. I personally love AI in game. I will use him. You guys know that. Iced Out will feature the return of Beyond level 40. Now, this is good, right? It's almost like they kind of knew people weren't going to be excited about Allen Iverson. So they do have Beyond level 40 agenda groups, initially debuting last summer, blah, 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 blah. Completing the Beyond level 40 will earn you never before seen reward in My Team. Now, what that means is it's just a player, right? I don't know what that means. I guess we'll find out. For the first time, you will be able to earn... Oh, it's right here. Why do I always do this? I always get excited about what they're saying, and then they explain it literally right under it. For the first time, you will be able to earn the top rewards from other modes from an option pack. Okay. That's huge. That is so huge. This option pack will contain the grand prize for Ascension, which is Pink Diamond Cliff Hagan. I mean, he's only probably going to be slightly better Drazen Petrovic, but like Cliff Hagan, that's sick, dude. I'll definitely use Cliff Hagan for sure. The grand prize of draft Pink Diamond Andre Drummond. All right. This is a good thing for at least one reason. The reason I say that is no one's going to play draft this year. So like I'll actually have fun playing it this season. The 6 ring reward for limited Pink Diamond Dan Thunder Marley, or Thunder Dan Marley, I'm sorry. Are you serious? My boy Dan Marley is the limited reward, and you're telling me I can get him for just grinding the game? I don't have to play limited? Oh, it's good. It's good. No, this is sick. This is 100% sick. So you're telling me they've given us finally a way to get the limited reward if we miss a week or something like that? That is huge, because I'm absolutely going to take Dan Marley. I'm going to try to get him through limited, so that way I can grab like Ascension Cliff Hagen, because I never get the Ascension reward. So, and both Pink Diamond rewards from Triple Threat, ball drops, and the vault that will. Wow. Okay, so you can actually get the Triple Threat and vault guys from later in the season. That's huge. Honestly, that's cool, and it's beyond level 40 too. So whatever you don't get that late in the season, you can just pick to grab. That's so awesome. You know, I'm not necessarily the most positive person in relation to 2K, but I can't say enough things about this season. I think it's good. Also returning is the Showdown tier in Unlimited, containing Season 4 XP, blah, blah, blah. You get 15,000 if you completed Season 2. Yeah, I didn't. Help you complete the Showdown tier in Unlimited. The featured player reward is Pink Diamond Jason Richardson. Yeah, he's going to be a god. Like, legitimately. There's a reason you can't get him in the option pack over here. There's a reason for that. It's because this card is about to be stupid. Amethyst Jason Richardson is still like legitimately usable today with Badge Edition, so I can only imagine what PD Jason Richardson's going to be like. He might be legitimately the best wing in the game. We will also have another Pink Diamond reward player added to my team later this season. This player will be announced and dropped later in the season with a brand new domination tier, so they're actually going to do it like halfway through. Interesting. Similar to last year, you will not need to complete the current all-time NBA 75 dominations to compete in this 4 set. So you just basically have to get 33 stars. Okay. For Iced Out, look forward to more events with rewards, including exclusive basketball cards. Oh, the ornament balls are back. No. Winters in my team, ornament balls for all 30 teams will return in market packs for Season 3 only. Collect all 30 for the vintage and beach basketballs. Okay. Couple those with the holographic basketballs and blah, 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 blah for collecting. And you can light up the court with the fire basketball. I want the unicorn basketball, so I have to get the fire basketball. Honestly, the only thing that makes the clutch time, yeah, it's just such a distracting basketball. Season 3 will also see the debut of new city jerseys and city courts in my team. I mean, whatever. For the amazing new jerseys, you will need to get a win in Triple Threat Online, need to do 100 using 3 players from that franchise for the courts, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Good luck to Warriors fans needing to match or best Wilt's 100 points. Okay. Match that. Oh my God. Yeah, that's going to be fun. It's rookie Dom. You'll love being able to mix and match arena and court floor cards this year on my team and adding these new city designs. But do they lock in for anything? Like, that's the key. Do they do anything? We'll find out. I mean, if they do something they're worth doing, if there's XP tied to them, or if there's like something, I'm guessing they'll lock in for tokens would be my guess. But to wrap up, we have a new signature challenge straight from Iced Out's featured player himself, Damian Lillard. In a new twist, Dame did not include himself in his all-time lineup, opting to choose a team led by AI. So we're going to see the Opal AI in action. Kobe, LeBron, Giannis, and KD as the center. Okay. Instead, Lillard will be leading his team against your best lineup from the sideline. So one of the rewards for the signature is a Damian Lillard coach card. I mean, for newer players, that's cool. That at least gives them a +3 perimeter-centric coach without having to do very much. I think that's a good thing. I mean, obviously, all the comp guys and like sweaty people who play this game nonstop are going to think this is trash. But for a newer player, a pro difficulty game that they can play in like 20 minutes, that gives them a pretty solid coach, I think is a good thing. NBA 2K22 Season 3 is shaping up to be one of the most historic yet in my team. Yeah, like historically hated. I personally love everything that's going on here, but go on Twitter and search Season 3 and see what's up. We cannot wait to get you all on the court in clutch time. Drop the first Galaxy Opal player with Allen Iverson as a level 40 reward, and add earning grand prize rewards in an option pack. I love that. I personally love that. Like, straight up, I do. With all of this, a new domination and more NBA 75 players, there's never a better time to jump into my team. You know what? Usually they kind of drop some like stupid, innocuous statement at the end of those, but I actually think they're correct here. I think this is probably the best time to jump into my team, which would make sense because Christmas is right around the corner. Yeah, because I mean, right off the bat, you can get yourself a +3 coach that'll help you immensely with Damian Lillard. So you don't have to sit there and use like, a gold Nick Nurse or something, which doesn't really benefit you at all. So that's actually huge. Perimeter centric coaches are obviously awesome this year. So I think that's actually a huge W. Now, final thoughts. Hold on, I'm sorry. Let me read about the W. Calling all WNBA fans, Season 3 of NBA 2K22 is jazzing up the W with 4 tiers of thrilling new rewards. I'm not kidding, and I'm not saying this for a troll reason. I'm not saying this for any other reason. Like, I wish they had a My Team version. Like, heading into the 3rd season of the year, we announced some truly historic and iconic contacts for you to learn from the W. And we're adding even more. Sharpen your game with Lisa Leslie. Okay, that's dope. Yeah, that's cool. And it would... Oh, she's a coach, though. Oh. That's whack. Yeah, see, I'm saying I would really actually play like the W My Team version. Like, I'm dead serious. And not even in like a troll way. Like, I would actually play it for fun. I'm just saying, 2K, do your thing. Put in a My Team version of the WNBA. I don't know very many players, but like a Dark Matter Lisa Leslie would hop on the squad. Straight boom. A boom on Brittany Griner for sure. Get in the spirit this season by giving your opponent something to remember you by. Some cold-blooded game-winning shots. For real, dude, who writes these? Play all new modes and enjoy some of the freshly packaged events blowing in for Season 3. This season has it all and then some, so don't miss out on the fun. Throw on your headset and listen to the latest tracks. Okay, no one does that, but it's fine. What are the new tracks? Do I even know who any of these people are? I'm 29. We'll find out. Bino Redu? Nope. Kendra J? Nope. Saint Bodie? Sick name, but nope. Big Sean? He's actually like 5'4". Roddy Rax? Logic. Yikes. Okay. 070 Shake? LA the Goat? Goon Des Garçons. Okay, I don't know who that is, but this is a sick name. And then just John Lindahl. Yeah, I don't know who any of these people are. I'm sorry. If you're a fan of them, I apologize because I truly don't know who it is. Okay, closing thoughts. Right off the bat, I love Allen Iverson. I'm the only person I think I've seen that actually likes this. Judging by my Twitter responses, I am the only person that likes this, aside from maybe like 2 other people. I like that. The Beyond Level 40 stuff being back early, I think is great, especially for people who finish the Level 40 grind like with 2 weeks left in the season. It gives them something else to do. I like how you can open an option pack that allows you to pick any of the rewards that you didn't get. I think that's great, especially because Triple Threat and Triple Threat offline rewards are in there, and you get to choose whichever one of those you want. I think that's key. It'd be cool if there was multiple option packs, but it looks like there's only one. But I'll take one over none. You know what I mean? I didn't get any of the Triple Threat offline or online rewards this season. Didn't get Silas or Strickland. Didn't get Purvis or Rafe. And I played a lot of games of both. So it's nice that I at least have some sort of option to get those guys if I don't feel like playing those game modes. The ornament balls and like the city courts and stuff. I mean, it's just card collecting fluff. It's cool, I guess, if you're looking for card collection and tokens. Like, it's cool. I'm sure everyone's like frothing at the mouth, like just thinking of all the cards they can get, especially the card collector guys that are trying to get up there faster. Whatever, it's cool. Fire basketball being out is, I guess, cool. I really hope to not run into that. Clutch time sounds awesome. I will be playing a bunch of that. Draft mode sounds like it'll be a fun time because no one wants Andre Drummond. Thunder Dan Marley, that's awesome. I will use him in my main squad. Like I said, I'm sure he's not even going to be the best. He's probably not even going to be a top 5 shooting guard by the time he comes out. I don't even think he'll be top 10 when he comes out, but I like Dan Marley. You guys know that, so I'm going to use him for funsies. That's what this game mode is literally about. Jason Richardson is going to be cool. There's another pink diamond player in the domination tier, so we got a new domination. He probably won't be that good, but I'm sure the rewards will, so we'll see what it is. Either way, I mean, it goes live in less than 2 days, so we'll see. And I'm actually pretty stoked about it. Obviously, it's gonna have some fuckery afoot for sure. It's a 2K season. I'm sure it's gonna be monetized to death. We're gonna get limited edition signature series and flash, at least like 4 out of the 6 weeks in regards to pack releases. But I don't know. I'm cautiously optimistic about season 3. Let me know what you think down in the comments. As always, it's been your boy Sheep Ludes. I'm coming back with the tier list series later. Power forwards and centers. I'll bang those out before we get season 3 underway. And yeah, have a good day, guys. Like I said, let me know down in the comments what you think of this season. Subscribe to the channel, drop a like. Peace.